Hey YouTube, once again I need your help. So last year we ended the year with a guitar giveaway on the channel. I just started this channel last year, just a few months ago in late summer. After getting out of music ministry, I was in a music minister position and trying to figure out what am I going to do next. And I just love guitars, and I have this collection. I built this studio in my house, and I said, you know what, I love YouTube channels and YouTube guitars and everything, and so I said, I'm just going to add my voice to that chorus. And so it's been going really well, and I love the community that's developing around the channel. And one of the things that strikes me is that guitar channels, you end up getting a lot of gear, and yet I don't see a lot of gear giveaways. And I don't understand that, honestly, because I don't need hundreds of guitars. I've got a lot of guitars. When I was trying to figure out what to do, and before I even left my position, I was reverbing, and I got a reverb store, and I was buying and selling, and I accumulated all this stuff. Also my collection for all the live playing and worship leading and so forth. I've got all this gear. Why not share it with the community? And so we did a guitar giveaway. It went really well. The winner chose the Silvertone Reissue 1303, the reissue of the U2 style guitar that I had bought for the channel for doing a review of it. And it's currently in transit to him as we speak. And so it's heading off. The winner got to choose between 7 different guitars. And I put in a nice gig bag, put a bunch of accessories and stuff in there as well. But the last time it was just basically take a number, and then we did a totally randomized lottery, and that's how the winner was selected. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. And so I particularly need your participation on this one. And so what I really want is to target the giveaway to someone who really needs a guitar, someone who would really benefit from getting a guitar. Because, if I were to enter a giveaway and get a guitar, it's great. I mean, I would be thrilled, but it's another guitar. I've got stacks of them. But there are plenty of folks out there who can't get their own guitar, or also, not just for you, but for somebody, maybe somebody that could really benefit, that their life would be greatly improved, that it would be enhanced by getting this instrument. And so what we are going to do for this giveaway is to enter it, same basic thing. Just go into subscribe to the channel, go into the comments of this video, and you don't need any, don't share any personal, don't share any personal details, but just your name, the state that you live in. For at this stage, because I'm still pre-monetization, I can't afford to ship international, but for lower 48, just give us your name, the state that you live in, and this time it's a little bit different. Rather than just getting a random number, here's what we're going to do this time, is when you comment, give us a narrative. It doesn't have to be long, but as much as you feel like sharing in the comments, give us your narrative, as in why would you like to have a guitar in this giveaway? What would you do with it, and why do you really want a guitar? Or, as I said, if you have somebody that that could really benefit from a guitar, you could enter for them, to give to them, right? So if you have a friend or a family member or something like that, maybe you're a grandparent and you would love to give your grandchild a guitar, tell us that. Okay, whatever it is about you that's distinct, tell us that. And again, no personal details. Don't want anybody giving away anything private, but just in general, why would you like a guitar, or, for the person that you would give it to? And then here's where the community participation comes in. What we are going to do is, between now, it is New Year's today that I'm announcing this, New Year, new guitar giveaway. We're going to go through March 21st, and that's a Friday. It'll be like the first new day of spring. And so we will have, between now and then, we will kind of do like an upvoting system. And that is that community members go in and that is voting for the people that you're like, oh, I'd like to see that person, down to the finalists. And so what we're going to do is, for the next couple months, we're going to upvote people. And so you will vote by liking, and you can vote as many times as you want. So there's no like you can only vote once. You vote as many times as you want. You see somebody and you're like, I'd like them to have a guitar. give them a vote by liking their comment. And then also for people entering, tell your friends and family to come and subscribe and get in on all this, and have them come to the video and vote you up. And so what we'll do is then in the last week leading up to the final drawing, we will go down to 5 finalists, and we will do a short little feature on each of the finalists and then lead up to the drawing between them. And so the community here has the opportunity to be part of this selection process. And this way we are really targeting, because I would love to just hand out guitars all over the place. Reading a lot of the comments, I'm like, oh, I wish I could give them a guitar, I wish I could give them a guitar. And maybe someday I'll be at that point. But right now I'm still pre-monetization. So all of this is a big money pit. I've been throwing money and time into trying to invest into the channel, but we're still not there. We've blown past the 500 subscribers. We're heading towards the 1,000, and that's great. We're building very rapidly and so forth. But YouTube is very stingy about how they give you watch hours, and so the monetization process is still kind of crawling along, but it's headed in the right direction. All the metrics are up. But this way, you guys can, as a community, help to select the most, most worthy or needed or whatever, however you want to think of it. But this way we can make sure that it's not just, somebody that is, oh, cool, another guitar, but somebody that really, really wants a guitar and doesn't have the ability to get one for themselves or that sort of thing. And so, I'm thinking of it more like, rather than a randomized system, now we're targeting, we're kind of like a heat-seeking missile, trying to pair the right person with the guitar. And so in terms of the guitars, right now we still have 6, and we as a community, I'm going to put up a list that I'm considering to replace the U2 with. So make sure you go and check out my community board where we have, I'll ask you guys, what do you think I should do in terms of the next one of my collection reviews and that sort of thing. Right now we've got 6. We've got a Silvertone Super Strat, we have 2 Squier Strats, we have a Squier Telecaster, and we have 2 Les Paul styles. One's a Cort, one's an Epiphone. And so I've got feature videos on all of those. And as I said, check out the community board, because I'm going to be putting a vote on which one you think. And so I'm going to replace that 7th guitar, and we'll go forward with, choice of 7 guitars. And so the winner, again, will get the guitar, they'll get accessories, and I'll talk with them about getting set up and everything. But as a community, what I need from you guys is just to check back in, from time to time. And when you do, go through and read the comments and like all the comments that you're like, I'd like to see them get a guitar. And so this way we can continue to build the channel, but really focus our efforts and make sure that we are sending out a guitar to somebody that would really, their life would be greatly impacted by it. And as a final note to my community, what I need right now most of all is just watch hours. So the shorts don't count. I'm glad you guys are clicking on them, and I get a lot of hits, but unfortunately the shorts don't count towards your watch hours. So what I really need is long video, long views. And so if you guys, you can set it up like a podcast and just listen, just have it going, that sort of thing. But I've got to get those watch hours up, because once we monetize and once I get successful with the channel, we are going to continue to do gear giveaways. And as I get successful, as I get these numbers up, I will attract more sponsors, which means more free gear. Once I get that free gear, I can send it right out to y'all. And so we're also going to be doing weekly mini giveaways every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do a weekly hangout. Right now I'm just doing it on Mondays, and we're just going to call it Manic Mondays. And we're going to do a hangout time, and we'll do a little giveaway. So like last night for the New Year's hangout, the giveaway was the winner got to choose between these 2 very nice straps, these very nice Indian paisley style straps. And Marcia was our winner last night. I've got to confirm which strap. I think she was going to go for the white one, but she's got to confirm that. But we'll do little, accessory giveaways, pedals, tuners, just gear. I've got cables. I've got just got buckets and buckets of gear, and that I've accumulated variously. And so I can pass a lot of that forward to the community. And so check in on Mondays. We have these live streams, and we'll be doing little mini giveaways each week. And again, right now the big thing is to, once people start once people start signing up for this, to come in, you know, just as your schedule is able, and read through and help to upvote the people that you would like to see in the final drawing. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really super appreciate the channel community, and I really would not be doing it without you. And I truly mean that. There have been a number of times along in this process where I'm like, why am I doing this? This is, you know, just... And then somebody will comment with a really supportive, great comment and just be, you know, oh, it'll just give me just that little bit of boost that I need to keep going with this. But super appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe and, you know, just comment and check in on the channel. The algorithm is, you know, it's such that it will put stuff out for a little while, and then if it doesn't get the right kind of metrics happening, it puts it back into the archive. And the only way at that point for you to find it is to go into the channel and look or search. And so just, you know, looking through, I've got lots and lots of videos at this point, so just browse my library. Really appreciate you guys, and you have a wonderful day.